Hey there, MCP! Super excited to be sending you this. I need to keep my voice a little bit low because Ask Your AI is happening at exactly the same time, and it's the last Ask Your AI 16-17. It feels surreal at this current moment at the office. We can't really believe that in a couple of days we're going to be launching AI 17-18 and going into this new term full of enthusiasm and excitement. It's like super crazy. I remember staying up with the peeps yesterday almost until 11 p.m. thinking of all the different ideas that we can do when it comes to that identity launch and how can we rally the whole network towards it. And for that, you guys are going to be playing an extremely important role, because just like we've been talking for so long now about that idea of 150 and being a collaborative network in that kind of way, now it's time to kick that really into action and make or use the full power of that ever since the first day of the start of this term. So look forward in the rest of the newsletter down there for further content and information on the call to action for you guys for each and every single MCP review. That's the first thing. Second thing, congratulations, you've made it. It's almost been 1 month, but how has it been going? It's a question that is currently on my mind. How has it been being MCP just by yourself for almost 1 month now? How's it been going when it comes to delivering upon your team standards? Are you really tracking it, paying attention to that? Because that's the foundation for everything that you're planning to do or wanting to do by building capacity into your people. And right around the corner, I believe at this current moment, is your monthly reviews, which is something that I remember during my MCP term took me a little bit more than a quarter to be able to master. And if you think of it, a lot of times we end up using these monthly reviews where it becomes a complete day of reporting where people are just standing like I'm standing, they have a PPT behind them and they're just speaking about a lot of amazing, fantastic things that they've done in the previous month. But how much of that is really a review? And how agile does that make us as an organization? What happens if you cut down all the waste and any single amount of time that you can take out and you ship it? It's done virtually. People go through each other's report virtually, they compile their questions, and they come to that day of the monthly review, and it's really about reviewing progress and building a plan for how the next month is going to look like. And it literally becomes a fast-paced process of iterating your plan every single month. So by the time that you reach a quarter review, you've already been visiting it more than a couple of times. By the time you reach there, you're already ready to reshuffle your priorities and look at how do you want the direction for your organization to look like in the next quarter with a much more concrete lens. So my call to action for you guys here, or my recommendation or tip for this MCP newsletter, is down the line of make sure to structure your reviews in a manner that is effective, efficient, and enables progress, rather than it being a moment of retrospection and looking at the amazing, fantastic things that we've done and just stopping there, because that's something that's extremely important. That was the tip for the week. Extremely excited for the team launch in the next week. So look out for a lot of different activities that are going to be happening between the 1st of September till the 7th of September. You're going to get to hear more about the AI, maybe jersey colors, maybe not, you never know. Maybe you get to hear about our generation's identity. Remember all those inputs we gathered from you guys back at IC. Maybe you get to know a little bit more about the plan, who are responsible for different parts of the roadmap, who is going to be supporting you guys or helping you out in servicing in a lot of different ways. What are the kind of maybe crazy initiatives that we have here and there to unleash the power of the global planner in 17-18. So look forward for that in the upcoming week, and definitely looking forward for the next newsletter. Thank you, Hans, for supporting me and helping me record this video, because every time I have to record it in selfie mode. So a lot of love. Stay real as much as you can.